And greetings, everyone. It's IT2. Just to update you real quick on what's been going on with me. I have horrible upper back pain. I don't know what caused it. I was hunting, and I was standing on a tree that had fallen over. It was about 3 feet off the ground, and I kind of lost my balance, and I fell, but I landed fine on my feet. But I'm old, so maybe my spine just kind of pancaked. And then also, I bought these new bookshelves. They're over here on the other side of the room. And the guy handed me them, and I was holding it like this, and it was sticking way out like a giant rocket launcher. It was just like one tiny muscle in my back was holding it all up, so I think I may have strained a muscle in my back. Also, my dog seems to have problems with her glands in the back legs or something. It's just doing a lot of weird stuff going. Also, I saw a dead deer on the way back from work today, and I took my wagon that I bought this year, and I drove out there. I was going to pick up this roadkill deer, and I was just like too embarrassed. I couldn't get it. So anyway, I'm going to do a book haul today. I have quite a few things. Just went to Goodwill, went to the library. I bought this, Charlene Harris, the final book of Sookie Stackhouse. I've got 3 that I'm missing in the middle. Actually, one of them's in these bags. Also checked out this one, Project Hail Mary. I'm going to start reading it next after the book I'm reading right now, which I'm about to review because I've got it in here too somewhere because I found a hardcover copy. This one is on the Matt's Fantasy Book Reviews Discord, the read-along for this month. We're all reading it together, and I'm behind like a week, so I have to play a little catch-up. This one I won in a Goodreads contest. Longest Autumn by Amy Avery. It is advanced reader's copy, so it doesn't even come out till February or something like that. I got this old Last of the Mohicans, kind of like, I don't know if it's supposed to have a dust jacket or not, but it's kind of cool looking. You know, that weird pattern on the inside. It's got this kind of leather looking kind of spine. That's also Haval's one of his favorite movies he was telling me about. Salvaged by Madeline Rue. This is some kind of random sci-fi, I think. And, Friday Night Lights. This is one of my favorite TV series coming up. I guess it was based on this book. Something to do with high school football. Also, I got Gods from Outer Space by Eric von Daniken. What's that other one? I got Fingerprints of the Gods already, so I'm trying to get like a collection of these kind of weird, what do you call them? Cryptozoology kind of books, and like supernatural, paranormal books. And I got Haruki Murakami, Killing Commendator. Okay. I don't know if this is like regular fiction, sci-fi. Something about Nazis and a girl and a ringing bell, and this is some kind of weird Japanese guy, Murakami. So I know he's got like a bunch of books I don't have any. So then also I got this book, Tarnished City by Victor James. This was something to do with like, in modern Britain, magic users control wealth and politics and like society. So it's like a modern fantasy, urban fantasy in Britain. And then I just now found the sequel, Bright Ruin, by Vic James. So these two go together. A duology. So that's kind of cool. And I was at the library when I was getting this Charlene Harris book. And they had a whole stack of like Charlene Harris. I was like, any chance those are for sale too? She says, no, we just got these in. So I found this one at the Salvation Army, Altogether Dead. So I'm on Definitely Dead right now, I think. I'm on book 6. I think this is book 7. So I'm still needing book 8. And then I think I'll have to check out book 6, maybe find book 8 somewhere. And then I'll have all of them. And then, pretty sure I don't have this one. The Hidden Oracle, Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan. Got a whole Rick Riordan collection over here now. I'll have to show you my shelves once I get them all like figured out. Now this one is very interesting. The World is Flat, A Brief History of the 21st Century by Thomas Friedman. It's not about flat Earth so much as it's about the internet and internet culture and everything. Like Y2K, 9/11, a bunch of weird stuff. And then somebody took and wrote a bunch of stuff in it. Page 297, Corporate Moral Conscience. We're still not there. Trump just made it worse. He made it good to be greedy. This will be his crowning achievement as the second emperor after Andrew Asshole Jackson. It sounds like somebody who was alive during Andrew Jackson's day. I utter such vile description for the brutal way he treated my Native American ancestors. My Cherokee Nation citizen grandmother left the beautiful foothills of the Smoky Mountains and brought with her extended family to live on her and my great-great-grandfather Simon Gross's 600-acre farm in the place where I live. To be safe from Jackson's maniacal terror against the Cherokee Nation. Maybe not in his own destructive behavior, and it keeps going. Somebody's like Native American. I believe Thomas Friedman is the most important journalist of the internet era. His book in the Middle East is the best, most enlightening book on the Middle East, and it is explosive possibilities I have read. It's I read it from cover to cover and thought about it deeply as I read it. The fact that Thomas Friedman, who I assume is practicing Jew, wrote such an amazingly objective book on the subject is nothing short of anything but hopefulness. Is she like anti-Semitic? Like, I'm surprised a Jew could write such a good book. Approaching a prophet, anytime he speaks on TV, I avail myself of his wisdom. May the Creator bless him richly. JDG. I bet I can find her on Facebook. Book looks pretty interesting. You get all that with it, so worth it. Snow Falling on Cedars. This is a Faulkner Award winner. I know I've heard of this. David Gutterson. I don't know if it's like popular fiction or what it is. Killers of the Flower Moon. David Graham. The movie just came out, so New York Times bestseller. The Osage Murders and the Birth of the FBI. Oh, this is like mixed media. It's got some like pictures. I figured out like Illuminae and Gemini. Those are called like mixed media books when it's got like dossiers and like files and shit in there. And this is like sequel. This is like 50 Shades of Grey from the other guy's point of view. Christian. I've already got the other 3 books over here. I just stick it with the other ones. So I got a full collection set. I started reading the first 50 Shades of Grey at my brother's wife's house years ago, and I got to like chapter 9. But I didn't finish it. What we got here? Now there's a bunch of books at the Goodwill. It was like science fiction romance, fantasy romance, or just like a regular plain romance. I tried to pick the ones that didn't look like regular romance because it looked like some one person like donated a whole shitload. So I don't know what this one is. The Naturals, Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I know I've heard of Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and all these are like pristine condition too. They're like YA. I wouldn't say they're in any of them mid-grade. They're kind of like... This one's actually Orbit. So, A Boy and His Dog at the End of the World. C.A. Fletcher. It's like a post-apocalyptic story. It's really... It's kind of like large print, but it's only like 350 pages. Probably some quick reads. Dear Evan Hansen. Creators of the hit show. Huh? Well, this one's got a little signature in it. I don't know if that was like signed or printed. I don't know what this is about. First, we were 4 Roman numerals. Alexander's Zero-y. Secret society for the 4 of us. The rules never lie, never tell, love each other. We made the pledge of dance on the blood moon, on the meteorite in the orchard. The spot where we found a dead girl 5 years earlier. I mean, this is already sounding pretty dope. We broke the rules. We lied. We told. We loved each other too much, not enough, and in ways we weren't supposed to. Okay, this sounds like some kind of lesbian fantasy. I'm pretty sure one of them up there was like an LGBT book or a queer. It had 2 guys on the cover, like holding hands, sort of, or touching in the leaves. Like this one. When you see like a guy and a girl on the cover, probably this is not even. Don't read the comments. This one is talking about like a game though, like a virtual reality game. So, like maybe it's like a romance about a gamer or something. The Edge of the Universe. At the Edge of the Universe, Sean David Hutchinson. So this one is about the world is ending or something. Wait, Tommy and Ozzy have been best friends since 2nd grade and boyfriends since 8th. Oh no! I've got a gay book! What do I do with it? More accurately, wait. They spent countless days dreaming of escaping their small town, and then Tommy vanished. Okay, so there's not going to be any gay sex because one of them's gone. He ceased to exist from the minds and memories of everyone who knew him except Ozzy. Ozzy doesn't know how to navigate life without Tommy. That the universe is shrinking, he thinks. Wait, so he is there, he just doesn't, nobody remembers him? Or what? Just Tommy doesn't know who he is? He's got to convince him that he's gay? What's going on with this book, dude? It's like the chapters is like, look at this chapter. 2 billion something light years. This chapter over here. One of them said astronomical units. Like, what are these? Yeah. What's going on with this gay book? Black Wings Beating. It's got crows on the cover, right? Or some kind of birds. Alex London. The people of Uztar have long looked for to the sky with hope and wonder. Nothing in their world is more rare than birds of prey. There's no one is more honored than the falconers who call them to their fists. Twin sister, blah blah blah. I don't see anything gay. Mythic ghost eagle, solitary killer. Alright, I don't see any gay stuff in this one. Probably not too bad. I'll buy anything for $1, even gay stuff. Hope you get this message. Farah Nazrishi. So this wasn't about... News stations start reporting that the Earth has been contacted by a planet named Alma. The world is abuzz with rumors that the alien entity is giving civilization only a few days before they hit the kill switch. Oh my god, for fuck's sakes. For high school truant Jesse Hewitt, though, is that a boy or a girl's name? Jesse Hewitt. Nothing's ever felt permanent. Not the guys he hooks up with. Not the jobs his underpaid mom works so hard to hold down. Life has dealt him one bad blow. Yeah, there's probably be some fucking dick sucking in this. God damn it. What a bunch of gay books. At least they're not transgender books. Oh, I have bags sitting on top of my mic. Sorry if the sound just went crazy. Lost Causes of Bleak Creek. This is the 2 guys from YouTube wrote it. Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning. This is V.E. Schwab's book. I also got this one, West, sequel to East by Edith Patow. She got like a snake on the cover or some kind of dragon maybe. I think it's a cobra. Anyway, this looks like some kind of fantasy novel. But this is the one I just read. So let me give you a quick rundown of this one. I'm on the last chapter, so I haven't completely finished it. But this one is... I'm probably going to give it a 3. Wasn't crazy about it. It's not horrible. The characters are not really that fleshed out. You've got a guy with magic powers and another guy. They're like the only two people that can cross between these worlds. There's like 4 versions of London: a black, white, red, and a gray one. The black one's been destroyed. The red one has magic. The white one is starved for magic, and the gray one has no magic. It's pretty much our world. And these two guys can use blood magic and command doors to open and go between the worlds, and they like talk to the different kings in each London. Like London has kings or something. And they don't explain the magic system too well either. It's just pretty much like they say whatever they want to do and they do it. There's like, you're not supposed to take objects between universes, but they do, obviously. Like, they get paid and they take letters back and forth between the kings, so it's not like they're just telling them the messages. So it's like, the kings in the white world, the white one's like kind of the evil world, so they kind of like try to take over the red world, and there's like this black magic stone that they get paid, like tricked into taking across, and it's like everybody's hunting them down. There's like 2 more books. I don't know if like Vengeful and Vicious and all those other books are like part of this series or the same universe or what. But this one's got like a V on the front with the way his cape is, so I'm thinking it might be. I could see wanting to read the other books because I want to see what else this world has to offer, because it's like each world is a whole world, but only thing the same in every world is London, and then inside London there's like a few places that are always the same, but everything else is different. And people speak different languages and use different money, and completely a whole different world. So I don't really understand how they're connected or why the magic is connected, or it's kind of just weird. And then the characters just kind of, I don't know, they don't really like flesh them out good. It's just, I don't not want to read it, but it's like I don't really care. I don't know what to say about it. It's like, it's not bad. I actually liked her Invisible Ghost or whatever, the City of Ghosts. I like that one better, I think. It was more like a kid's book. This one you got illustrations on the front, and then have that with paperback. It's pretty cool. You got these little kind of looking, these map things dividing the chapters. Is pretty decent. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the characters you hear about them, but you don't really interact with them. They don't really say much. They don't give you a reason to care about them, like the prince or the 2 guards for the prince, or like the king and the queen of the red place. Like, it's just why? It's just like, whatever. Yeah, anyway. Just about done with that. And that's it. Yeah, I did all the other books, so we're good. Yeah, we're done. Oh, wait. Was that one? No, this is Kaiju Preservation Society. Alright, that's it. Get out of here.